Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. With joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
I, Kevin John Scarce, Chancellor of the University of Adelaide, declare open this congregation convened for the purposes of presenting degrees. Distinguished guests, parents, friends, and most importantly our graduating class, a very warm welcome this morning to the University of Adelaide's graduation ceremony. I wish to acknowledge the Kaurna people, the original custodians of the Adelaide Plain, and the land upon which the University of Adelaide's campuses at North Terrace, Waite, Roseworthy and Theberton are built. Might I start by again congratulating our graduates. Today is a special day for you, a day of pride and satisfaction which is shared, no doubt, by your family and friends who've been instrumental in helping you through this educational journey to date. It's also a day, I think, of reflection on your achievement, but perhaps more importantly, a reflection on the opportunity and the challenges ahead. And as we think about the future, I hope you're not seduced by the often negative portrayal of our nation in the press. We are an incredibly lucky country, abundant natural resources, but a people hardworking, resourceful and resilient. Previous generations have laid this foundation, and now I hope this university has equipped you with the skills and knowledge that will enable you to play your part in our nation's future. And as you carve out your future, I hope that you will make time to help those and volunteer to help those who are less fortunate than you are. I have great pleasure in presenting your degrees shortly, but before doing so, I'd invite the Interim Vice-Chancellor and President to present the candidate for an honorary degree.
Chancellor, I'm very pleased and proud to present to you Julie Isabel Bishop. The honorary degree of Doctor of the University is being awarded today to the Honourable Julie Bishop in recognition of her exceptional contribution over the past 18 years to Australian politics. Serving since 2013 as Minister for Foreign Affairs, Ms Bishop has won considerable praise and admiration for her diplomatic and sensitive handling of many issues of vital importance to Australia and its citizens in their safety and security. Julie Bishop was born and raised in the Adelaide Hills, South Australia, and is a fifth-generation member of a horticultural family still operating a cherry orchard in Basket Range. She was educated at St Peter's Collegiate Girls' School before studying law at the University of Adelaide, graduating in 1979. Ms Bishop later attended Harvard Business School, completing the Advanced Management Program for Senior Managers. Ms Bishop began her legal career in the Adelaide law firm Wallman and Partners, later becoming a partner in Mangan A & Bishop at just 26 years of age. In 1983, she moved to Perth, practicing as a commercial litigation lawyer at Clayton Utz, becoming a partner in 1985 and managing partner in 1994. Ms Bishop entered politics in 1998 as member for Curtin in Western Australia. She has served the nation as Minister for Foreign Affairs, Minister for Ageing, the Minister assisting the Prime Minister for Women's Issues, Minister for Education, Sciences and Training, and in opposition as Shadow Minister for Employment, Business and Workplace Relations, Shadow Treasurer, Shadow Minister for Foreign Affairs and Shadow Minister for Trade, as well as Deputy Leader of the Opposition between 2007 and 2013. Ms Bishop made history when she was sworn in as Australia's first female Minister for Foreign Affairs in 2013. She is also the first woman to hold the office of Deputy Leader of the Federal Liberal Party. Minister Bishop has played key diplomatic roles in a number of significant regional and global events and was lauded for her role on the United Nations Security Council during 2014, including chairing the Security Council in September of 2014. She was instrumental in negotiations to secure a unanimous Security Council resolution, providing full access to the Malaysia Airlines flight MH17 crash site in eastern Ukraine. In 2014, this work earned her a rare Commander of the Order of Merit honour from the Netherlands Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Minister Bishop has overseen the single largest expansion of Australia's overseas diplomatic presence in 40 years. She has also established Innovation Exchange, a groundbreaking public policy approach that embraces new and creative ways to deliver overseas development assistance in the Indo-Pacific region. Notably for this university and many others, Minister Bishop introduced the new Colombo Plan, which has seen almost 18,000 undergraduates from Australian universities complete part of their studies through living, studying and undertaking work experience in one of 40 locations in the Indo-Pacific. This initiative has the capacity to transform the lives of the students, as well as to ensure that Australia's deep engagement in the region will endure for future generations. Chancellor, it is with great pleasure I present to you the Honourable Julie Bishop, Bachelor of Laws, for admission to the honorary degree of Doctor of the University, Honoris Causa.
It is with great pleasure that I introduce today's orator, the Honourable Julie Bishop.
Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates and their families, ladies and gentlemen. I remember this hall. It's been a very long time since I was here. But as law students, we sat all our exams in Bonython Hall. And I have one very vivid, enduring memory. It was a Tuesday afternoon. We were seated in here, taking an exam. It was constitutional law. All was quiet, except for the scratching of our pens and the rustle of paper. Suddenly, the doors burst open and a young man ran into the hall shouting, "Whitlam's been sacked." It was the 11th of November 1975. And as the news seeped through our collective brains that Australia's then Prime Minister had been dismissed from office by the Governor-General, we looked at each other and whispered, Nobody told us about this in constitutional law lectures. The examiner sought to quieten the crowd, and he said to us, "You're all going to be lawyers, hopefully. You must be prepared to expect the unexpected." And I thought about that afterwards and have thought about it since. We can't predict our future. We don't know what lies ahead, but we can be better prepared to face the future. In my role as Foreign Minister of Australia, I am responsible for the government's engagement with other countries and for the policies that underpin that engagement that maximise the prosperity and security of Australia and our citizens. And we are living in increasingly volatile and unstable times. We cannot predict the future. At best, we can see a contour of the world as it may be in 10 or indeed 20 years. But that's why we need to be better prepared, and I have established a process to develop a foreign policy white paper, and this will be a framework, a strategy to guide our thinking and our responses for the future. We'll assess and determine what are our national interests and priorities, underpinned by our national values and principles. And while we can't predict the future, at least we will be able to work within that framework to respond to events or seek to shape or influence our region and our globe. Now, let me say this to the graduates. I think I can draw a parallel between my white paper exercise and your attainment of a degree from this university. For this degree provides you with that framework within which your values and priorities and interests are reflected. And you don't know what lies ahead, but you have your degree from this university. That will guide you, assist you, help you shape your future. The world in which you will forge your careers will be more connected than ever before. An event on one side of the world can impact instantaneously anywhere else in the world. Technological advances will disrupt every element of the way you live and work and interact. Your job, your career is likely to require a high degree of digital literacy. You'll need to be adaptable and nimble and agile and able to quickly respond to rapid change. And you, unlike other generations, are likely to have a career that has international implications. And that means that Australia's foreign policy settings will be more relevant to you than perhaps to any previous generation. Now, Australia is renowned as an open, liberal democracy. We are committed to freedoms for our people, to democratic institutions, to the rule of law. We're an open, export-oriented market economy. We have the ability to raise our standard of living by selling our goods and services around the world. Think of this. We're only 24 million people, 56th largest in population in the world, yet we're the 13th largest economy. And you don't get rich by selling to yourself. So Australia has benefited from globalisation, from open trade, from the free exchange of ideas, from the movement of capital and people to our shores. And we've been the beneficiaries of the relative peace and prosperity that that brings. But these fundamentals are under challenge. We know that there are rising economic nationalistic and protectionist sentiments backed by populist campaigns that threaten our prosperity. There are forms of extremism and terrorism that threaten our freedoms. There are nations imposing their will and violating the sovereignty of other nations that threaten our security. And there are rising powers bumping up against existing powers that threaten our stability. And this is manifesting on the Korean Peninsula, in the South China Sea, in Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan, the humanitarian crises in Somalia and Sudan, the mass movement of people all around the world looking for a better life and a better place to live. In these challenging times that lie ahead, Australia must be prepared to stand up for its values and to defend our way of life and what our nation stands for. And our voice must be heard around the world and in our region. And our region, our neighbourhood, is the Indo-Pacific. We're an island continent bound by the Great Indian Ocean, Asia to the north, and the Pacific Ocean. And this will be one of the most dynamic regions in the world for decades to come. This is where our opportunities lie. Just think of this. The global middle class today is about 3 billion people. 35% are in North America and Europe, 45% in Asia. In just 10 years' time, the global middle class, the consumer class, will be 5.4 billion people, 20% in North America and Europe, 65% in Asia. Think of the opportunities. There will be huge demand for high-quality goods and services, and Australia and Australians are exquisitely positioned to provide that. And this is where the new Colombo Plan becomes even more relevant. For we need to have a far deeper understanding of our region and our place in the world. My thinking behind the new Colombo Plan came from the original Colombo Plan, and many here will recall that the Menzies government in the 1950s introduced a student scheme that brought young people from war-torn Southeast Asia and beyond to Australia to study in our universities and gain qualifications from our higher education institutions, and then go back to help develop and rebuild their countries. And in the meantime, they made friends with the Aussies that they lived with and studied with. And these connections, these networks, have lasted a lifetime. And we have a generation of ambassadors throughout Southeast Asia, people who studied in our universities, the Colombo Plan scholars. My thinking was also influenced by two personal experiences. The first was travelling overseas with my sister Patricia when we were university students here at Adelaide Uni, and we went through Southeast Asia. And I was struck by the changes in culture and outlook and perspectives. And I wanted to know more about Australia's place in the world and our engagement in our region. And the second experience was having the privilege of studying overseas, living and studying with students from all over the world at Harvard Business School. So I decided it was time that we made Australians more Asia literate, more conscious, more deeply aware of our place in Asia. So the new Colombo Plan, the old one in reverse. We would provide opportunities for undergraduates from Australia's universities to complete part of their degree by living and studying and undertaking work experience or internships at universities in our region. And so, since 2014, up till the end of this year, almost 18,000 undergraduates from across our 40 or more universities will have undertaken this living, studying, working experience in one of 40 countries in our region. And of course, it's a great educational opportunity for them, but for Australia, it's an investment in our future, for they come home with new perspectives, new insights, new ideas, new skills, hopefully a second language, and they'll contribute to the building of our nation. But they will also, as the generation before did, build connections and networks and relationships that will last a lifetime and will underpin Australia's enduring engagement in our region. So to the graduates, this is your world. You have a quality degree from a quality university. You have your framework. The opportunities are there for you to embrace. Be bold, be adventurous, back your instincts, learn from your mistakes, be humble in victory, gracious in defeat, and the world awaits you. I wish you every success in your future careers.
On behalf of the graduates, their friends and families, I would like to thank the Honourable Julie Bishop for her stimulating and inspiring address. We are honoured that you have taken the time to join us on this special day to share your thoughts and experience. And your words of encouragement and advice are greatly appreciated. They remind us that education places upon each of us an enduring responsibility to make the best possible use of our talents and contribute to the betterment of society. Please join me once again in thanking the Honourable Julie Bishop.
I will now receive graduates for degrees. I call upon the Interim Vice-Chancellor.
Chancellor, I, Professor Mike Brooks, Interim Vice-Chancellor and President of the University of Adelaide, certify to you and the whole university that the graduates who will be presented to you have all fulfilled the conditions prescribed for admission to the award for which they are so presented.
I, Kevin John Scarce, Chancellor of the University of Adelaide, by virtue of the power committed to me by the University, confirm that each graduate is admitted to the rank and privileges of a holder of the award in the University of Adelaide for which they are so presented. I call upon Professor Peter Ashman to present the graduate.
Chancellor, I, Acting Executive Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Computer and Mathematical Sciences, Professor Peter Ashman, present to you graduates from the Faculty of Engineering, Computer and Mathematical Sciences. To the degree of Bachelor of Mathematical Sciences, Mohammed Shahin Aslan. Lachlan James Bridges. Jared Daniel French. and Joel John Matthews. To the degree of Bachelor of Mathematical Sciences Advanced, Michelle Claire Edwards. Rachel Sue-Yi McLean. Samuel Mills. Jessica Penfold. Bethany Pamela Phipps. Bethany Mariah Pickles. And Matthew James Ryan. To the degree of Bachelor of Mathematical and Computer Sciences, Fergus Dahl. Nicole Giorgio. Yitong Huang. Daniel Cody John. Danielle Angela Kamita. John Benjamin McCarthy. And Tamika Louise McNally. To the honours degree of Bachelor of Mathematical Sciences, Matthew Bernard Begg. Emmerich De Chu. Caitlin Miranda Gray. Ewen Lee. And Benjamin Miles Sanders. To the honours degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Azijana Azalika Ahmad Azali. Johan David Krista Anderson. Johan also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Benjamin William Arthur. Patrick James Kobiak. Samuel David Conlon. Tony Daydone. Adrian Luigi Danielli. Gregory Scott DeVille. Gregory also receives the Bachelor of Mathematical and Computer Sciences. Praveen Mangeshkar De Silva. Matthew Gerard Dowling. Ji Jian Fu. Vaishali Ghosh. Michael Hua. Scott Sin Huan. Scott also receives the Bachelor of Mathematical and Computer Sciences. Nuliana Kazali. John Mark McKestis. John also receives the Bachelor of Mathematical and Computer Sciences. Lucas Ramsey Matthews. Kong Tun Nguyen. Pavlo Potikan. Olga Rodionova. Cameron Luke Seidel. Cameron also receives the Bachelor of Mathematical and Computer Sciences. Lee Yen Sim. Timothy John Stevens. Timothy also receives the Bachelor of Mathematical and Computer Sciences. Elizabeth May Tate. Leng Wei Kit Kansen Tung. Leng also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Ian Wong. And Chien Li Wu. To the honours degree of Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Science, Jacob Dylan Shearer. Jacob also receives the Bachelor of Mathematical and Computer Sciences. To the degree of Master of Engineering, Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Keith Ian Holder. To the degree of Master of Engineering, Signal and Information Processing, Ray Hung Fong. To the degree of Master of Engineering Electronic, Ying Tong Guo. Jin Hu. Young Lin. Harmanpreet Kaur Sidhu. And Mingyue Xie. To the degree of Master of Engineering Electrical, Dong Li Tao. Chao Chen. Jin Yu Dong. Asmita Demur. Yami Lee. Peng Chao Yong. Bua Zhou. And Junyu Zhou. To the degree of Master of Philosophy, for a thesis entitled Topics in Equivariant Cohomology, Luke Francis Keating Hughes. To the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for a thesis entitled Holomorphic Flexibility Properties of Spaces of Elliptic Functions, David James Bowman. For a thesis entitled Feedback Optimisation for Restorative Brain-Computer Interfaces, Sam Devishi. For a thesis entitled Parameter Estimation and Identifiability Study of Wind Turbine Generator Models, Ching Feng. For a thesis entitled Pressure and Flow Within the Umbilical Vessels, David John Wilkie. For a thesis entitled Weak Interference Direction of Arrival Estimation in the GPS Frequency Band, Zhili Xu. And for a thesis entitled Modelling the Wave-Induced Collisions of Ice Flows, Lucas Jinliang Yo.
Thanks, Peter.
Chancellor, I, Dean of Business, Professor Mark Abbott, present to you graduates from the Adelaide Business School. To the degree of Bachelor of Finance International, Brian Lee Briggs. To the degree of Bachelor of Finance, Hung Yu Ai. Yining Chun. Jia Chi Tui. Tyler James Glanville. Zuhao Gong. Kang Soon Guan. David Hui Huang. Jian Chao Huo. Eden Joan Lagyop. Henry Stewart McCullough. Heidi Mulyani. Jared Anthony Nicholas. Chiangge Ruan. Chiangge also receives the Bachelor of Mathematical and Computer Sciences. Mei Young Sak. Karamdeep Singh. Jeffrey Tung Si Su. Min Juin Suen. Yu Lun Tam. Han Yu Wong. Chi Rei Wang. Chi Rei also receives the Bachelor of Economics. Sinwan Wang. Qian Wu. Hang Shu. Han Lu Yang. Yu Hao Zhang. And Zhexiang Zhou. To the degree of Master of Finance and Business Economics, George Patrick Bowen Highfield. To the degree of Master of Applied Finance, Bhavik Harshadbhai Kothari. Poon Wah Lim. Ru O Tan Wong. Tian Kai Wang. Xiaoying Zhang. And Wei Zhou. To the degree of Master of Accounting and Marketing, Yun Tian Bai. Chun Chun. Tian Chung. Xiao Ting Fang. Yi Jing Gao. Xiao Han. Yahweh Huang. Yan Kong. Yongshu Liang. Xiaojian Lin. Qinlu Liu. Yan Liu. Jason Pinwen Lu. Xuedan Liu. Fahim Ralph. Xing Su. Jia Sun. Lee Robert Thompson. Yahweh Wang. Yin Wang. Haoran Wu. Jinxian Xiao. Bingyu Zheng. Huanjun Zheng. Jiayi Zheng. Jing'o Zheng. Xiaohan Zheng. And Shuong Zhou. To the degree of Master of Accounting, Mohammed Hamza Akil. Li Gong. Yang Wang. And Chu Zhong.
Chancellor, I, Pro Vice-Chancellor of Entrepreneurship and Director of the Entrepreneurship, Commercialisation and Innovation Centre, Professor Noel Lindsay, present to you graduates from the Entrepreneurship, Commercialisation and Innovation Centre. To the degree of Bachelor of Innovation and Entrepreneurship, Chui Man Hon. Leyland Edward Doe. Joshua Tessery. And Nobutaka Yamanishi. To the Graduate Diploma in Innovation and Entrepreneurship, John Kevin Kamachow. To the Graduate Diploma in Applied Project Management, Nathalie Johanna Mora Garces. And Sergio Alexander Naranjo Rodriguez. To the degree of Master of Applied Project Management, Project Systems, Yang Chui. Wei Dong. Samantha Jane Pavavasalu, and Fan Young. To the degree of Master of Applied Project Management, Fatima Baba Ali. Alexander Nicholas Kuhn. Jianan Feng. Russell Dean Hartup. Megan Hayward. Lachlan John Mollison. James Andrew Mons. Ethan Zar Nawin. T. Nyok Nguyen. Andrew Matwiri Nui. Amina Siddiqui. Mark Walsh. Gareth James White. Xiaoguan Ya. And Yuchen Zhao. To the degree of Master of Applied Innovation and Entrepreneurship, Gregory Richmond Baker. And Hong Yu Chen. To the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for a thesis entitled The Australian Army in the 21st Century, Organisational Adaptation to New Conditions of Military Engagement, a Complex Adaptive System Perspective. Amina Amarova. For a thesis entitled Exploring the Contribution of Complexity Theory to the System of Political Negotiations, a case study of the intractable conflict in Cyprus. Barbara Rappaport. And for a thesis entitled An Exploratory Case Study of a Regional Screen Production Business Developing Fiscal Sustainability, Commercial Responsibility and Competitive Advantage in the Market, Gerard Anthony Reid.
Chancellor, I, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Sciences, Professor Robert Hill, present to you graduates from the Faculty of Sciences. To the degree of Bachelor of Viticulture and Oenology, Owen Zachary Agnew. Shauna Ellen Bastow. Lawrence Darcy Brand. Caitlin Jessica Brown. Madeline Rose Davey. Nathan Richard Foreman. Kirby George Groudens. Patrick Joseph Kenny. Hugh Vernon Mugford. Tristan Keith Mugford. Simon Muzzard. Nicole Tiffany Wilson. Yinan Zhu. And Chen Yu. To the degree of Bachelor of Food and Nutrition Science, John Resty Balboa. Holly Bray. Yong Lin Hao. Tom Kelly. Annabelle Victoria Parkinson. Pashima Suave Schwartz. And Ji Tang Tan. To the degree of Bachelor of Agricultural Sciences, Daniel Kane Bell. Olivia Alice Bell. Joshua Luke Branson. Danielle Kate Brown. Thomas Lloyd Carr. James Henry Angus Chard. Edwina Louise Coburn. Dirk Cornelius Kurtzia. Jack Walter Crettenden. Yiran Dong. William Charles Yelland Fairley. Emily Jane Gilbertson. Carl David Grocky. Brittany Jordan Hancock. Renee Louise Herney. Giles Maxwell Kearsley. Jordan Peter Kitschke. Brodie James Locke. Melissa Jane Rogers. Fergus James Slape. Hamish Tynan Verco. Liam James Wallace. And Brian Edwin Wibberley. To the honours degree of Bachelor of Viticulture and Oenology, Alexander Croker. And Jingyung Ouyang. To the honours degree of Bachelor of Food and Nutrition Science, Chung Gao. And Millicent Jane Shinkfield. To the degree of Master of Viticulture and Oenology, Yuzhan Liu. And Ting Zhang. To the degree of Master of Biotechnology, Plant Biotechnology, Jian Jiang. Gavers Kwasi Opong, and Na Sai. To the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for a thesis entitled Characterisation of Glutamine Synthetase to Map New Regulatory Loci Modulating Nitrogen Use Efficiency in Hexaploid Wheat, Jonathan Castell-Gytraw. For a thesis entitled Development and Applications of Methods for Assessing Fat-Soluble Micronutrients in Dried Blood Spots and Plasma by HPLC and HPLC MSMS, Yi Chao Huang. For a thesis entitled Effect of Organic Matter and Sulfidic Clay Addition on pH and Redox Potential of Inland Acid Sulfate Soils, Nilmini Dharmatalaki Jayalath. For a thesis entitled The Influence of Temperature on Emissions of Nitrous Oxide and Dinitrogen from Soils, Lei Viet Tung. For a thesis entitled Genetic Variation in Barley 1314 Beta-Glucan Endohydrolyses, Janita Christine Lauer-Smith. For a thesis entitled Genome-Wide Characterisation of MicroRNAs and Their Target Genes in Different Durum Wheat Genotypes under Water-Limiting Conditions, Hai-Pei Liu. For a thesis entitled Potential for Natural Flavour Additives to Improve the Sensory Properties and Consumer Acceptance of Wine, Yael Saltman. And for a thesis entitled Assessing the Impact of Maternal Omega-3 LC-PUFA DHA on the body composition of children at 7 years of age using air displacement plethysmography, ADP, Katie Elizabeth Wood. Chancellor, this now concludes the presentation of graduates.
Chancellor, Mr. Johan Andersson was conferred the Bachelor of Engineering in Telecommunications with first-class honours and the degree of Bachelor of Finance in 2016. Johan has demonstrated outstanding academic performance and has received the Executive Dean's recognition of academic excellence every year since 2012. Chancellor, I present to you a worthy recipient of the 2016 Honours Alumni University Medal, Johan David Christa Andersson. Chancellor. Every year, the university presents university medals to acknowledge the most outstanding graduates in each faculty who have completed a University of Adelaide bachelor's degree with honours or bachelor's degree of at least 4 years' duration. The university medals are awarded to them for their consistent, outstanding performance across the whole of their undergraduate studies. I, Professor Mike Brooks, Interim Vice-Chancellor and President of the University of Adelaide, present to you recipients of the 2016 University Medal from the Faculty of Engineering, Computer and Mathematical Sciences. Johan David Christa Anderson. Matthew Gerard Dowling. John Mark McKestis. And Jacob Dylan Shearer. Chancellor, university doctoral research medals are awarded to graduates who have completed outstanding research at doctoral level. This award is the premier award for doctoral candidates at the university. I, Professor Mike Brooks, Interim Vice-Chancellor and President of the University of Adelaide, present to you a recipient of the 2016 University Doctoral Research Medal for research in the field of entrepreneurship, commercialisation and innovation, Amina Omarova.
It now gives me great pleasure to congratulate all of our new graduates here today. Be proud of what you've worked to achieve and certainly remember those who've supported you to reach this end. I wish you every success as you enter this next exciting phase of both your life and your career. As graduates of the University of Adelaide, you are also its alumni and ambassadors. Over the years since the university was established, its alumni have made an enormous contribution to the community both here and throughout the world. And today, you join 150,000 alumni located in 80 countries throughout the globe. I'd like to congratulate and thank our mace bearer and all those who've participated to make this ceremony work this morning. We are blessed in this university with some outstanding architecture. But universities are always more than bricks and mortar. The catalyst for driving the success of the university lays with its professional staff and its academic staff. And I want to make the time this morning available to congratulate all of our staff on their achievement both today, in the past, and our expectations for the future. Thank you. I'd ask the graduates to remain seated. I'd invite everyone else to rise and once again join me in congratulating our graduates on their achievements. With the audience remain standing, the graduates now please rise for the academic recession. I now declare this congregation adjourned.